Hi guys, as you may know, we have been starting a 4-episode docu-series about the drama surrounding Tumblr user 1-800-HUMILIATION and his victims. Today will be one of the many parts dedicated to the victims of his abuse, and I just want to warn you that this is going to be a heavy one. So if you are disturbed by any of the following topics, please click off now. And before we get started, please know that you're not alone, and please do not go and attack or harass anybody mentioned in this video, okay? So, let's get started, let's just jump into it, guys. Okay, so basically, we're starting here with ANDOBIY 7. And for those of you who don't know, which I would assume you would know because of the doxing that just happened, you know. At this point, you know, I'm not one for sharing personal info on the internet, but if you've been, like, in on this drama, I think you would know his legal name by now, so I'm just gonna use it. If you're offended, just click off, okay? So this is JIYNT, ANDOBIY. He is a raccoon from North America, a furry, and he's very kind and very shy, and, well, he's from Rhode Island. He was born in Cumberland, and then he, moved on then he moved to Pawtucket Bay, if you may know, is known for the awful many, so we'll get into that later, because he often talks about his hometown, and I'm really starting to be concerned for his privacy and safety. This is a deep story of the downward spiral of Andy's Vlog 7, as a result of the harassment of email.
Raccoon living in Rhode Island. You would never think that your truest love would be the person to bring you to your lowest mental state. But behold, your mind has been twisted beyond repair, all because of one little birdie.
So let's just jump into it, okay? So here it is, an untitled cat, and I'd like to show you just how his mental health has just deteriorated. It's just really sad, guys. Because that mean little bird came in just to ruin his life. So first, his was supposed to be 5 days ago. I believe 5 days ago was Saturday, but I'm not sure. So please fact check me this one. It says my dog hurts. And this is an ongoing theme actually, because email often just pressures him into auctioning his puppies off to kennel clubs in Texas, Tennessee, and Idaho. It's very illegal, but we'll get into the evidence later. This is all legend. The next thing says, so sweet life. And let's be real, guys, that's really kind. This is really sweet. I love seeing him, like, having a nice life. And, like, you know, we always have a nice life. I think if anyone deserves it, he does. And he's well said. So, guys, go send him some good feedback in his asks and send him some kind messages, because he's having a sweet life right now. And he took his bunnies, I think, eggs, too, and a carrot. Okay, so the next thing is, man, this is really awesome. It has nothing to do with the drama, okay? But we really like to bring some positivity into these episodes, too. But we will get into the dark topics eventually, okay? So this is his art. He's really an inspiring artist. I see him improving every day. If you catch up with his blog, he first started with, like, well, let's not spoil it, but his most recent is Smiling Corn. And, okay. This is really cute, guys. This is really good, and I don't think I can do much better than this myself. Guys, if we want to, like, you know, send him some fan art of this corn, Smiling Corn Chin, 0524. Okay, and let me just say, guys, the way he writes fives is just famous. When he first did the handwriting reveal on August 2019, everybody went mad. Okay, so the next thing is email. Okay, so this is the start of the darkness. This is the start of the darkness and the downward spiral. So please, this is where if you want to click off, please click off or skip to the timestamp mentioned here. It says email's head hurts. Please do not contact him today. Well, this shows a sense of controlling behavior, because if email really did not want anyone to contact him, he would have just posted that himself on his live journal, or maybe even his blog spot. But he chose to pressure his soft raccoon boyfriend that's gay into saying that his head hurts for him. It's very lazy and just inconsiderate all around. Because, guys, we like to be considerate of other people's feelings, huh? So the next thing is, Danny's all alone. I'm so sorry for this, guys. But Danny's all alone again. 05, 03, I believe that would be May 3rd. So we can see, I'm really glad he's staying hydrated, because that's, again, I know I said in the last video, but we need to drink our water, especially in these summer months. You know, Seals and Crocs made that song for a reason. You gotta drink your water so you can feel, so basically, he's all alone at anything, and this is an ongoing thing. He's often eating all alone in restaurants with very little food. It shows a slow metabolism and an inability to maintain food. This is unhealthy, and the fact that email is unwilling to accompany him on these adventures to Denny's, or maybe the lemonade stand, or, you know, like JCPenney's, like a little mall food court, any of that, he should be having someone coming with him, so that his low blood sugar does not get him on the floor dead. Like,
The winter coat.
This is just inconsiderate and a terrible sign. The next one says, has a piece of, I believe maybe about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 12 pieces of onion on one pizza. And it says, my wee wee. And it's a little inappropriate, but guys, can't we just forgive him? Sometimes a girl needs to have a little bit of fun, and I think he's no exception. You know, he has a party girl life only sometimes. And I think he needs to embrace it, because we want an enriching, kind, accepting environment where he can be himself whenever he chooses. That's what this channel is all about. Please comment with your pride flags or your pronouns in the comments below to really support this environment, because it's Pride Month, guys, and I'm really sad that I made such a depressing video about a gay man on Pride Month. Like, it almost feels insensitive. And if it's not true, I may delete this video. Like, who knows? Oh my god, my throat hurts. Oh my god. The next post is 3 o'clock, 2 p.m., 1 p.m. I'm drunk, and that's him being a party girl. We love it when he parties, guys, okay? He loves those clunky little martinis, and sometimes even that Corona beer, and I love that. We love Corona beer, okay? The next thing says, okay, guys, this one is a warning. I was shaking when I first read this, okay? So, like, if you don't want to read this part, please skip ahead. This will be about 4 seconds, okay? I had a very frightening dream. I was at Nelly Clam Park. I might censor this. He's doxing himself here. I'm so sorry. I don't want anybody to come and track him down. My motorhome exploded. I fell into the lake, and my skinny guy was falling off like Tish Fish when they go off, and glue covered me. Manuel, which, guys, by the way, we recently learned the legal name of the email is Emmanuel Enterprise. So if you're confused, this is still email. It's just his legal name. Manuel was dead, and no, which is good. I'm so glad he's dead. We all want dead, right? And no hair at all. So basically, a lot of Freddy toxic water killed everyone. Hey guys, I would kill myself if I had a dream like this. Oh my god, that's scary. It really shows the effects of a mentally ill relationship on the raccoon mind. And next thing is to leave off email, our brand email, we all know him, and it says, I want to kill myself, email, and it says, very good description. Oh guys, he's so nice. Nobody's nice like him. Like, okay. So like, I really love that, he's really kind. And next it says, this is the RV series of posts. Most archivists remember this. That's a pretty like light era, light travel, not much traffic. It was pretty nice. So it says, my dog's in the motorhome. It is so very handsome. I want to drive it around West Washington State. And this is really sweet. I'm not sure where he got this collie and dachshund or mini German Shepherd, because he usually just has a couple of dogs that are they're golden retrievers and one spotty, but it looks like he might have gotten a few new dogs. But due to the lack of seeing them, I really do believe many people have theorized this, that email has just straight up given these dogs out to random sellers in Florida to breed them behind JIYNT's back and told him that they just died. Like, guys, oh my god, that is just the most unkind shit you can imagine. Like, I feel like I'm lying at this point because of how stupidly inhumane email is. And this one says, I know it's hidden in the forest. That's pretty cute. Okay, my boyfriend's motorhome is so excellent. So my boyfriend, this reference is email, as you might have guessed in context clues, but I just want to make sure if you goes at home, you might not know drama. I just want to make sure you know. And it says, well, I mean, he seems very aggressive. I really think that this might show like maybe a sugar daddy relationship almost, that is not based off of a foundation of like love and respect. Because like it's email, I really don't think you have to do that. I really kind of trouble believing that this relationship is real. So like it says, he applauds his material items, but never his personality. So it does make me think maybe email is just giving him a sense of homeliness when he lived alone for so very long in his Western Pawtucket apartment. And maybe email is just giving him all these treats to keep him in his abusive cycle. But that's a legend. Rhode Island Report. He often does Rhode Island Reports. He's a very kind, awesome, explosive, no good in Rhode Island. Know what's happening in his hometown. Rhode Island Report. 4/17/2009. I bought an Android Galaxy 1 by my husband's brother. He's very rich. I do not understand this. Someone please say, this is dangerous. They give him an item that makes him afraid and enhances his anxiety and mental instability. Because guys, let's be real, who uses the Android Galaxy 1 anymore? This is 2025. I don't understand why Email's brother would give out such a shitty gift to such a kind man, and I really think that it's back going on to that theme of materialism. I think Email's whole family is messed up in the head. He does not want it. That's non-consensual gift giving, and I just don't support it. We don't support this, guys. He says, well, I have a hurt heart. I'm sorry. I wish they never took me to Chicago no more. And Email really does not like Chicago anymore. Like, sorry guys, I meant to say JBAD. He does not like Chicago. He shows a lot of dissatisfaction. I think it might be a sign of like childhood nostalgia and wanting to go back to a better time. I think these are symptoms of maybe PTSD or something along those lines, because he's often talking about the old days of Chicago. There's just roughing and barking every morning. It brings so much joy to my senses. They waddle such walk with paws, 3 of them. My boyfriend said, they make him very upset. We need to not call me. My puppy is ready again. Please contact. Okay guys, I'm censoring this. I'm so sorry guys. He did not need to dox himself here. Sorry, okay, but I live on, so this is where he lives. I guess if you want a puppy, there are many here. I heard, guys, this is just a legend, but I saw leaked DMs between Frank and JIYNT. Let me find them. Okay.
So much pain, so much suffering. What did you do?
Britney, uncensored.
Did I just say that? I did. Hello.
Tonight, with Britney Spears.
Allegedly, Tiger had agreed to take one dog-sized puppy retriever for free from JBAD. And you see, he asked for one, and then he gives him one. It's rather old, rather decrepit, okay, maybe a little ugly, but we're not here to judge. And it says, body 1, still waiting for Frank. My dog is waiting for Frank. They're a puppy. The dog. Guys, I'm sorry, this was just a mess up. I'm sorry. Like, this was the worst thing that's ever happened for the last month of this drama. The puppy situation was not fun. It said the puppy died waiting for Frank. It was 67 years old. Why bother? And then it sends him into this psychotic break because this stupid, ugly tiger, guys. This really got people turning on Frank because, like, he let a puppy die. He led this kind raccoon on into believing that there was gonna be a cute, sweet adoption of puppies and happiness, and he just abandoned it for Colorado. Like, that's just not cool. Like, guys, let's be real, that's not cool. Don't think about that happen. Like, what is this gonna be? What is this gonna be? Okay, so that was that little subsection. But second one, these was a really good drawing. I was really proud of him. I think everyone was a little proud of this drawing because, like, he's really just delivering his own artistic style, and I appreciate that. For a guy who studied accounting for like 2 years, I really think that art might actually be his calling. Because I remember it. I remember, like I said, this is more of that like nostalgia, like PTSD kind of situation going on here. I think it might have been triggered retrograde amnesia from emails harassment. But that's all just theory. So it says, my day, there's a dog, I believe this is emails, and I'm very sorry if you don't want to look at it, don't look at it, but he's eating emails, guys don't go down the delicacy. JBAD loves swimming it up and sipping it, very good. That's his favorite drink, so go send him some. I'll put a P.O. box in the end of this video, okay? So the next thing, he likes to vlog, you know, flooding, there's some flooding in the garden set. My hair looks all chopped up like onion. You see, guys, he's such a trickster. He posted this on April 1st. We thought he meant, oh, no, it was all like, and we thought, I love it when he's a little joking like that. He's so trickster, it's so cute, okay? Now, this is just like, you know, he's dating himself, and we really want to find a affirming environment for gay people just like JBAD. So we're gonna accept this and move on. I feel like spice in my head, bees in my stomach. And this is Scotty. This is Puppy Reed. I'm very made fun of for drawing. Oh my god, okay. I am very made fun of for drawing the number 5. It's very embarrassing. Please tell me what you think my stomach churns whenever I pay my bills to US Bank and there's a 5 in it. And this is how he draws 5s. Please send me some love. I don't think anybody should know this love. I was born kinda. This is Frank. Okay, I was born kinda. Oh my god, it's like we've seen this before. We're just gonna see. Please sound beautiful. Okay. I'm worried. Do you fuck with me? Here's a picture. I do not understand it. I'm contacting AT&T for more information. Beware. Nobody loves me, do you? You can see he's very on edge right now. He goes from the different stages. Here's the fear. Oh, no. I believe this is the general adaptation syndrome, where it goes from fear to alarm to resistance to exhaustion. And this is the alarm stage, obviously. We can see that, right? I don't think we need, like, a therapist to verify that. Okay, sorry, I'm in the DMs by this, like, Komodo dragon, I think it's pissing me off really bad. Please send them hate, please don't send them. This is their username. I've been getting endless hate from the same user for like 5 months. I'm sick of it. I'm breaking my silence. So let's go back into the video, guys. Let's jump back in. Okay, they're DMing me again. I'm sorry, it was triggering a moment for me, but next is, this is the stage of, I believe it's resistance, where he is refusing to take any positive criticism. Next it says, I always want to feel like my leadership. This is so sad, guys. He's just dreaming about a better life rather than living what is within. Is this normal? Nobody responded. So nobody gave a shit except this ugly dragon that keeps harassing me every day. I'm gonna block, man. I'm done. I'm gonna block them. Okay. So my gentleman, yeah, we've seen this. The birthday post. Oh, he's lovely. So sweet. We love Ice-T. We love Ice-T. My head's spinning, twirling. My hair is long. I turned the Grammys off. There's a large truck in front of my home. Please leave. One note. And he's been being harassed by large trucks in front of his home for, oh my god, it almost seems like 3 months of this drama. Nobody knows where they're coming from, except for maybe like the street or the road. Where's my movies? And this was the Grammys 2005. We all remember this. Brokeback Mountain won. And you know, JBAD became a mini for love, greasy cowboys. And this was a great movie for him. And I'm happy for him finding something that he can love. It says many attractive cowboys. My stomach aches. I disagree. I watched tonight. You say that. That's Oscars. Sex cowboy. Wow. Dinner before Confession of a Chocoholic was so very romantic. I think I'm in love. He's talking about email. And it looks like it's that same sugar daddy pattern again. Oh my god, I'm being harassed again. But it looks like 4 lemons, 8 oysters. He loves oysters, but email's obviously just riding him into the there has been some major news where emails on Twitter, and guys, this underrated thing called r/email on Subreddit on Reddit, and Evan Benson, this is a legend. Email has been found dead in Chicago. Guys, I'm the whole story, so please, not telling what I said, this on my step, but that's just theory. When people really get found dead in Chicago, they really is wondering, did you live that part of the town anymore? Okay, so I'm gonna get back on the video. I'm really having fun editing this for you guys. I'm really hard on you on subscribe with me, and we're really going to figure this out. 5 minutes just to stay there, to pay his damn rent. Because he wants to live in the flashing East Coast and be a little big city birdie, but guys, we don't want that. He doesn't need that. The email doesn't deserve that. JIYNT deserves to be in a big city because he works hard for it. He works his Safeway and the night shift. And he pays the bills, he pays his psychiatrist visits all on his own. Email doesn't need to be interrupting this. My seasonal depression started 4 days. I need disgusting cowboy telling my hair is ugly. And yeah, that was the... Yeah, that's classic email, right? Not letting anybody enjoy their alcoholic beverages or puppy dogs or even Confession of a Chocoholic. And it's just another, if anybody knows where this came from, please let me know. We're still researching this, me and my gang. So, well, we're figuring it out. There's the motorhome. I like email. Is that why do you kill my husband? Because guys, oh my god, when Frank tried to kill Eva, that attempted murder was crazy. You know, his mugshots like plastered everywhere on Twitter, guys. Oh my god, it was the only thing on my timeline for like 10 days. It was so scary, okay? It was just scary. Because like I literally thought that damn murder tried to die. And still we're celebrating and like all that, but like he hadn't really died. It was all like they just didn't happen. The poisoning, it wasn't real. It was all publicity stuff. That's why we're starting to not like Frank so much. Like we used to kinda like, side with him a little bit because he was another victim, right? But not the victim blame, but guys, Frank ain't looking so hot right now. His video's next, by the way, episode 3. And Rainbow Bridge, this is for when his dogs died, I believe. I'm really sorry, please clear respects. Make it be known. So anyway, oysters, who is it? I'm Cranston. I need some hair hunks. This was his first drawing. This was awesome. I love this. Really good, okay. Yes, digital pictures of pages long. We saw this. It's really good drawing, okay. Felice from work gave this, but I will not need it as a release. Very disturbing myself, right, guys? If he hadn't been in this kind of awful household, apartment complex, and California condo with an animal later, guys, I don't think this would make his stomach turn. I think it would have made him jolly. We would bring back the old chicks. I was really proud of him here. He really boosted his social skills. It said, truck blood for these 4 puppy dogs in the truck. And before he did so very shy to be blogger, like, or say anything on the internet, so I'm really proud that he was able to boss up and say something. And really speak for himself. Read Blake. That's his dog. This was when Obama got elected. Guys, leave a comment below if you remember when Obama was elected. Oh my god. Okay. Then he says, my dogs are, okay, so this is when it starts getting serious. It says, Nanny says my dogs are rather ugly, and ugly things starts to sell them off of Craigslist/Etsy. I don't feel too good about it. I'm in Kentucky. This was a cry for help, because he loves those dogs. Those are the only things keeping him from killing himself, because he has those 3 little puppies. I believe the dogs. I believe they're about 2 years to 10 years old, and the fact that Emmanuel would try, email, even, would try to get rid of his emotional support animals, which are spendingly funded by his therapy. This is just messed up. So messed up. To sell them on Etsy, like they're a little handmade keychain. That's not cool. Guys, don't send emails with hate for this one. Like, I'm not over this one yet. He kept the dogs because he called pest control to do that, but it was just disturbing. Like, I don't think he needs to go through all this. This is here gas station Sunoco. I'm sorry he's doxing himself again. I will take this out of the video. This is Simpson. I support the LGBTQ community, okay? People burn volumes, that's my heart is cold. My stomach hurts. Do you see the pattern of his somatic system pain? It's just so, it's like psychosomatic illness. And if you guys have any, like, if anybody has any, like, diagnosis ideas or theories for what might be happening, and this little raccoon's right, or slash tanuki maybe, if you, raccoon. But if you would, see, I love gay people, oh my god, that was such a good post, okay. But, really, if you have any ideas for what he may have as diagnosis for these issues, so we can maybe schedule him an appointment, help him out, well, please let me know, because this guy needs help, and he's looking at Cowboys here. I love gay people, it's just so cool, and I had a very bad experience, you know, he has a lot of bad experiences, like, he couldn't even get any food at the grocery Walgreens. Frank died, his friend, he got 3 bones removed, he went to college with Wendy Carlos, and really, I would like you to know, hey, we might get to the bottom of the but I just want to take a moment to say appreciate him. Say, we love Jin, you're not alone, and you do not need to stay with email just because he's buying you kind little motorhomes and movie theater buckets of popcorn, and maybe even oyster dinners, because that's not the same as your safety. And so I might add a pest control hotline at the end of this. This was when, oh, and yeah, I thought later there was a storm, yeah, a lot of shit happened, and it's fine, because what happens to him doesn't have to be what happens to you. That's why I had to make this series from the start. We don't want to visit the California trees forest with Manny, even if he agrees, or that's not a real agreement, because he's obviously an abusive type of person. He doesn't like music, he likes Neil Diamond, but email doesn't. He likes Washington State. Oh, but email doesn't. He likes Massachusetts and magnets, but guess what? Manny doesn't like it. He tells him to kill himself. He says, middle finger Alan Andrews or Anderson. He pretends he doesn't know him. Like, is that really a loving relationship? I don't think it is. And I hope this guy, I might start a GoFundMe soon to let him live in Washington State to fund his move, big move to Washington State. We call it JBAD's big move, and it's gonna be in the description of this video, because you know what I think? I think he deserves to live somewhere where he can get some fresh air in his lungs, he can love his life, he can be away from email, because goddamn is Washington State email repellent, because he hates those trees, even though he's a bird. So, this was his first ever post, since my dog's in there fighting. The next one was my thing, and that's his puppy. And I really want to leave on a heartfelt note. We're gonna get JBAD and his dogs into Washington State, in a beautiful town. He's gonna have a clear state of mind, because, like I always say, after the storm rains, the flowers grow. So remember to hit subscribe, like, rate this video 5 stars, and keep tuned for the next episode in this mini-series about Frank/Nail Salon 17.